not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is...
You see they put that, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth on Game Pass?
Yeah, somebody
Your papers are here on the table.
he was playing it.
Yeah. Have you played either the Like a Dragon one or turn-based?
No, I haven't yet. I got them, but I haven't played them.
Yeah, I would definitely say play the first one first. So you can get yourself introduced to the character. I think they're fun.
Yeah, I don't mind turn-based games. A lot of people frown on them, but I don't see why.
Like, I mean, like when they change characters from the main character from the other games to the character, when you're introduced to him, one of the things that he talks about is how much he loves Game Dragon.
Even though we could easily
Be the hero of a game like Dragon Warrior. So it makes complete sense that when he fights, he'll fight in fucking turn-based combat, you know?
Yeah.
I don't see the strand. Where is it?
I don't see the strand.
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
And then they can still release the middle games like the Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii that are the normal combat, you know?
But in lieu of Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing.
Because the Yakuza Pirates takes place after the events of Infinite Wealth.
Will not do.
Okay.
Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
I don't think there might be some spoilers if you play Pirates first, but I don't think they're like big.
Okay.
It mainly focuses on Goro's part. It just briefly touches on the events that happen in the game. There's an Xbox partner preview on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder what that's gonna be all about. They give me some Fallout 3 remaster. Shall I drop that shit like they did Oblivion?
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
We know they're making it, or it's been made probably already.
Yeah, just holding out for something. Probably waiting for all the other games to get there. They need to release it for another big release.
They'll probably wait for the whatever Jeff Keighley's show is. Doesn't he have a spring or a summer show?
I don't know.
The Game Awards dude.
Oh yeah, he does.
There's this show that happens that normally when E3 would take place, right? In April.
Yeah.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
So we know it's coming.
The conspiracy
Yeah.
is real. Someone tried to poison me. Poison? You?
I want to make
That's
us wait.
madness.
You know what would surprise me? They remastered Morrowind.
Get your copy of the Strand here. Sorry, Mr.
Like a
Holmes,
full-scale remaster, not
Blast. Then why
just
are
like
you
a
still
basic
here?
thing.
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
We do got new Starfield DLC coming out next month.
Yeah, I ain't even done the other one where they added vehicles in so you
Nothing
drive.
gets past me, mister.
Then tell me.
Yeah, I haven't done that, or the updated maps, or the added I haven't done any of it.
Like the
No,
man with your
neither.
newspaper.
Precisely.
This next one's the last DLC, isn't
For
it?
shilling.
I think
Pretty
so.
sure it is.
I know they're going to drop it on
Probably.
PS5 any day.
Yeah, it's releasing on PS5. the same day.
Did you see what he was up to?
So I'll probably start playing it again at some point in
I saw him
time.
approaching your house.
Yeah, I
but
need
had-
Now that it's all out,
Then
and
there's a loud bang.
maybe I'll finish it this time.
Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had
Yeah.
to protect the merchandise.
I got
And all could
sidetracked
see
I
doing
got
was
the
the
him
same
side
opening
bug
the door.
that I got in Skyrim where it didn't delete the quest that
He
you
was
did.
carrying a lot of books.
Yeah, I had
So
that
I
too.
couldn't figure out what I did or not did. You know, I was like, ah.
Yeah, I swapped over to my
Already did.
PC and put a mod in so I could take them out
Which way did he go?
and
Not
mark them as
sure.
complete.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was doing the
screwed
same
it up.
thing.
Customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your share.
Apparently they got a thing where you can put the ship
Thanks,
into
James. Maybe I
to
could
fight
pick up-
now, and you can like actually get out of your captain seat and walk around the ship while your ship's flying around between the planets.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like do stuff around there. Yeah, I need to go back to that. I need to replay Cyberpunk.
Oh, I love Cyberpunk, man.
That's one of those games that has the DLC in the middle.
Yeah.
Not only that, but if you don't get to it in time, then it'll stop on you and you'll be completely locked out of that area of the map for the rest of the game.
Oh, fishing working.
I just need to get back up. There's
It should be up.
Holmes murder?
Get your copy
Yes,
of the
Bond.
Strand
yeah,
here.
just refreshed.
Also has its scruples.
Check the fish.
All knows it's part of a game.
Yeah, it's working.
Alright.
Cool, cool. Well, I will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, man, I'll be on.
Sounds good.
Alright, man. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, I'll see you.
Alright, go ahead and go. I'm going to get my butt out of here.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Are you able to help me?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Mr. Barnes? A word. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
No, really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out. The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood. I could hardly imagine anything more macabre. Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. The finest view London has to offer. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh, no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another. One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a dell to remove. And the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless. Though you have still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless. Though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
It must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break. It is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
What do you make of the flowers in barn? What do you make of the flowers in barn shop? Mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
And most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face. His face.
Hello there. Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Do you want to tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight? Usually lie in plain sight?
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it. Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right, then. So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I have neither the experience nor the interest in navigating the finer sex and their peculiarities. Do what you will.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper. Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
Let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
I'm sure Barnes has had enough of our meddling, Mr. Holmes. We best be off.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
It's brilliant. Let's go.
oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come. Not much further now.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Tell me about Kimahia.
He's foreign, a Maori, all the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. A small Navy spyglass. Mutton chops, the remains of a meal. A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
The ashes are long since cold. A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly? This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right. The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney. Looks like a knee print. A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Is this a Tanifar, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimmy here's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden. Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on